Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Leeny and this is Leeny Budgets. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you are subscribed, welcome back. So on today, we're going to be doing something a little different. So we're going to be talking about what not to do whenever you receive your tax refund. I know a lot of people don't really hear about that and some people might feel triggered, but that is okay because once upon a time, I used to be that person. So I'm going to jot down what I believe 7 tips, honestly. So if you're interested in contents like this or intrigued or want to learn and such, I suggest you continue watching. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. So starting with number one. Number one is going to be that I feel should be on the list is material things. Everybody knows what material things are, and I'm talking about the Chanel bag, the Louis Vuitton bag, the Balenciaga shoes, the Bottegas, and so on and so forth. Now, I know you guys are probably like, but you have Louis Vuitton. Hey, I'm not saying anything is wrong with any of the things that I just mentioned. However, I want you to be smart about your money, not to be crazy and stupid with your money, okay? So, what I mean in terms of material things is like, you know, the first time you get your tax refund, automatically you just want to spend it on the Chanel bag, you want to spend it on this amount of bag and such and so forth. No, I do not want you guys to do any of those things. Absolutely not. It's not great. Say you got like about maybe 10 grand from your tax refund, and out of that 10 grand you see that Chanel bag, 5 grand went out the door, and the other 5 grand you want to spend it on something else, which I'm also going to mention. I'm mentioning 7 tips, by the way. 7 tips. I don't know if I said 5, but 7 tips we're talking about. And yeah, you don't want to do that. Okay, please be smart about your money. If you haven't viewed any of my videos from off my channel, you guys know that I have 3 cash envelopes, and I feel like the cash envelope system truly does help. So I would say, hey, if you like material things, which is not bad at all, but you want to be smart about it, you want to be smart about your decision making whenever you make these purchases, is whenever you get a paycheck, put a little aside. It goes a long way. You might not get it in within that year. You might be able to purchase something else different the following year. You know, everything builds up over time. You might look at it and it's like, oh, I just put $20 in my cash envelope and it's not being saved. Listen, I want you guys to focus more on your needs more than what your wants are, because people have a habit of saying, oh, I need this, I need that, and you guys focus on your wants more than your needs. Ding ding ding, I used to be that, so I'm not judging, I'm just letting you guys know. I want you guys to be safe, not even safe, I want you guys to be smart. It's all about being smart here. You know how they say work smarter, not harder? I want you to do the same when it comes down to every paycheck that you receive, every tax refund that you receive, to be smart about it, not to be crazy and dumb about it, okay? Next on my list would have to be vacation. Now I know what you're thinking. What? Vacation? Absolutely not. I need to take a vacation. Yes, so do I. I need to take a vacation as well. However, every time I get a paycheck from my job, I am putting a small portion into that vacation. Okay, that small portion. So for those, let's say you make $1,200 every week. Well, not every week, but say you're making $1,200 bi-weekly. You want to take a small portion. You want to put like maybe $50, hey, maybe $20 whenever you receive, and you just want to slowly, gradually do that every time you get a paycheck for a vacation. I cannot stress this enough, how many people as soon as they get their tax refund, and they blow all their tax refund money on a vacation. Aside from materials, they do the same thing for vacation. And guess what happens on that vacation? You come back broke. You don't even have $500 in your name after you come back from your vacation. I'm just talking about vacation alone. You come back broke, and now what? Now you have to wait on your next paycheck. What if something happens with the payroll and you're not able to get your paycheck? A lot of people don't talk about that. Okay? What if something happens to payroll and you're not able to get the paycheck that you were supposed to receive whenever you're supposed to receive it? What if something happened to that? Now you gotta wait on 2 paychecks. I want you guys to really truly think about that. Just think for a second. What if something was to happen to payroll? It can happen to anybody. Hey, what if it happens to YouTube? Whenever you receive your paycheck and something happened and it just went on the news globally, something happened to payroll with YouTube. You know what I mean? I really want you guys to really truly think about that. I know that's like sidetrack from when I'm talking about vacations, but I really want you guys to think about that, because it happened to me one time from my job. Not my job that I have currently, but years ago. That's what happened. One time that happened to my job. And hey, I was thankful and blessed that I had money in my savings. That's what you need the emergency fund for. You know what I mean? And I was able to, once I took that out, I was able to bounce on back with no issues, no problem. Okay? Next on the list. Yeah, everybody want to go spring break partying, right? You want to go with your friends and parties, party here, party there, party there, party there. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with a good old time. However, that same bottle that you're purchasing at a club or at a strip club, if you will, guess how much that bottle costs? You want that Moet, that Moet, or what is it, Ace of Spades, and those are top dollar bottles. But it's more top dollar bottles when you're going to the club. Yeah, everybody knows about Live Miami. There's nothing wrong with that. I've never been there, by the way, but there's nothing wrong with a good old time. However, you guys, please, please, please be smart. Be smart with the parties, okay? Be smart with the partying. All right. I'm just thankful of the times that I've went to parties and I never was in that subject of I'm going to be blowing out my tax refund or my paycheck onto parties and strippers. Absolutely not. I always had a selected portion of what I'm going to spend, because it is so bad when you come back from all these great experiences and then you're broke, and then something happens, like say your car decides to end on the road, right, while you're trying to go to work, or hell, while you're trying to go to a party to have a good old time. Yeah, I can't. I really can't do it. So I just want, again, I want you guys all to be smart about your finances, smart on your budgeting, smart with anything that has to do with money. Fourth on the list would have to be cars. And let me just elaborate. Expensive cars. Yes, expensive cars. We all know BMWs. I don't have a car. Never had a car. Years later, I will have a car. But I don't have a car. And I'm not judging for anybody that has expensive taste. I'm not saying you won't be able to. Yes, you will be able to. Dream. There's nothing wrong with dreaming. But again, be smart about it. Okay? Have something that's worth your while in the meantime, and then later on in life you'll get your dream vehicle, and it'll be so beneficial to pay off your car even your dream luxury car, if you will, or whatever car you want to get, and you're paying it in cash, full cash, or if you happen to have half that payment, so be it. But honestly, my goal when I do get a car, I really want to walk in, like you see those movies and they have the bag of cash or anything like that. Just paid in full cash, but obviously I'm not going to do that. It's all going to be on my debit card and so on and so forth. But expensive cars, no. You're not blowing out all your tax refund money on an expensive car. Absolutely not. Don't do it. And then before you know it, you know how much that monthly payment is for an expensive car? And remember, once it gets out of the lot, it loses its value. So please think about that. But the monthly payment, I know people love to get, what's that car? The brand BMW. Every time I hear the BMW, now I'm not saying not all BMWs are bad cars, bad vehicles at all whatsoever. But to me, honestly, a BMW is a broke man's wish car. Okay? And if you were to like slightly reverse it, it will be a broke woman's wish car. Take out the it's crazy, but that's how I look at it. A broke man's wish car. And that goes for us ladies as well. Okay? But that's how I look at BMWs. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a stylish vehicle and everything. Hey, if you got it, you got it. But just because you see it on Instagram or your friend has it, I want you to ask them this question. How much did you put down for that car? Another thing, how much is your payment on that car? Okay? Ask them that question and you'll be stunned. All right? So, yeah, I want you guys to put that into motion. Next on the list, number 5, products. That you don't need. Yeah, for my Amazon lovers or any products, if you will. But everyone knows TikTok and everyone wants to gravitate. Oh, I saw this on TikTok, so I'm gonna go buy it. Oh, I saw this on TikTok, I'm gonna go purchase it. Oh, I saw it on TikTok, I'm gonna go this. And then before you know it, your house is looking like a complete hoarder. Please don't do it, you guys. And then before you know it, when you look back and you decide to, you're cleaning your house and everything, it's like, why did I purchase this item when I absolutely don't need it? I mean, we're all victim towards that, but I rather more focus on my needs more than my wants. And there's nothing wanting, but I rather focus on my needs first and focus on my wants next. Okay, so that's it for products. Number 6 on the list would be friends. Yes, friends. Oh, they take the money out of you. If you think having kids is bad, friends will be one of them. Now, there's nothing wrong with friends. Absolutely not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with friends. It goes hand in hand with parties, hanging out, and so on and so forth. But let's be clear here. We're talking about what not to do whenever you get your tax refund. So, again, your friends want to go out to this party. They want to go on this vacation. They want to do this. They want to do that. Let's be clear. Your friend's income might be different from your income, what you receive from your job. So your friend might be able to purchase that vacation, and you might not be able. You might have to work twice as hard compared to your friend, or vice versa. Let's be clear. And how many of us had friends that you go to a party with, and when you get to the front of the club and you have to pay, they're like, oh my gosh, I forgot my card at home. Would you be able to purchase so I'll pay you back later, and they never pay, and then all of a sudden you guys are not friends? How many of you guys have had that in your lifetime? I have, but I've never treated them bad or anything. It's just, it is what it is. Life goes on. I wish all the friends that I've had in my life, whether we're here, whether we're not in the same space of time, I wish them all the very best in life, okay? But be mindful of those friends that'll always say, listen, let me just give you an example. If they do this 2 times, then you absolutely know you got to make the excuse of, I'm sorry, I won't be able to go. The power of no that a lot of people have struggled with, I used to be that person when I was younger, is saying no. Once you say no, you see the difference of how people are treated. But I want you guys to take this into account of, don't treat them bad, don't disrespect them, don't call out their name, okay? I didn't do that, which is why I'm good with people, and I've seen people do that, and to me that's disgusting, but nonetheless, it's like, hey, I just won't be able to go on out. I have things coming up and such. It's okay to say no. All right, the same way how you can say no to drugs, it's okay to say no. Last and not least is hair products. I know some people are going to feel like, what? Why is hair products on this list? And you realize what I'm talking about, bundles, right? Yeah, that's a no-no. Again, for those who have viewed my channel, you guys know I have a hair category in one of my binders for my cash envelopes. I get my hair braided, and whenever I get braids, a packet of braids is not equivalent to a packet of bundles. Sometimes I have those the hair puffs or whatever, if you will, and it probably costs like $15, $20, and you just clip it onto the hair and everything. That also comes out of my hair category. Same thing for the ones that buy bundles. They want to do the wigs, the weaves, and everything like that. Even if you do it by yourself at home, you want to be able to have the money for that. So whenever you get a paycheck, you want to put money set aside for those bundles. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your hair getting done or anything like that, but please do not blow out your tax refund for bundles, okay? And then before you know it, you're buying maybe 3 bundles, if you will, because it's real hair, by the way, and of course it's gonna cost hefty penny, but come on, you guys, please just be smart about it. I should also put shoes and sneakers, but that goes hand in hand into material things on this list, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has other things that would require to be on this list. So far I was only thinking of like 7 and if you have anything that will, that you would have rather to be on this list as well, jot it in the comments down below. And again, I am not judging, I just want everyone, including myself, to be smart. So if you love this content, I'm sure you guys were probably like, this is judgment zone, but I'm going to do a part 2 of what to do whenever you get your tax refund money. So be sure to check out that video as well. But today we were focused on not to do on the tax refund. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'm sure you guys continue to enjoy your wonderful week and wonderful day. And yeah, until next time. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to feature my nails because I never featured it the last time I had my video. So I call these nails coffee. Actually, one of my co-workers at work called it that. I couldn't think of any names, you guys, at all, and usually I have a name, but yeah, I call my nails coffee. So yeah, And I just wanted to say that. But till next time, you guys. Bye bye.